Hello, everybody. Today we have a match between DeanMachine and Jarhead. Should be a fun one. This is another Plando race. They should be starting here shortly. In just about 30 seconds. They've already done their routing and everything, so we are ready to go. Hi, Rusty. No diamond step early today. There's probably nothing in there. So Dean is at Windfall, and it looks like Jarhead warped to Forbidden Woods going to Cliff Plateau. Oh, Dean is going to Paw Print first here. Good job, Artemis. Jarhead going for storage. Getting it first try. Typical Jarhead. And Dean grabbing the first chest in Paw Print for the delivery bag. Also checking behind the, I don't know if this is first or second boulder, but one of the boulders. And getting grapple hook, and Jarhead made it into the warp there. Getting storage again up top. Am I ahead? Oh no. How to fix this? Let me see. I'm sorry, Rusty. I don't mean it. I'll just wait a couple seconds to say. But Dean is super swimming, so if you are photosensitive, please look away. And Jarhead going to Bird's Peak. Dean is at Northern Ferry. So he just did a super swim from Paw Print up to Northern Ferry. Bird's Peak giving us one of the pearls. Dean's pearl, to be exact. And Northern Fairy having the Master Sword upgrade. I'm glad, Rusty. Jarhead warping to Windfall. Same with Dean, I believe. Yep. Jarhead going into Tingles. having a bit of a hard time with that button. And Dean going for Zunari first. Grabbing that good old town flower. Jarhead getting the power bracelets from Tingle. And a heart container. I think I'm better matched up now, hopefully. So Jarhead is heading to Paw Print. Dean had already gone to the island's name is Grapefish Isle, that's what it's called. And traded the flower. Let me know if I'm still ahead and whatnot, please. Great Fish Reef would be a good name for it. I like that. Dean grabbing a Master Sword from Tot here, and Jarhead making his way through Paw Print, getting Feror's Pearl, the delivery bag, and he should be grabbing his grapple hook right here. Alright, Rusty. Sorry. I tried to match it up as best I could. Dean got his hammer there from Maggie. And he is now warping to Great Fish again. Jar also picking up his town flower. Oh, I guess Dean didn't do the trading sequence yet. My bad. Oh, alright, Artemis. Yeah, that makes sense. You kind of need a little bit of rupees to do that. Jarhead should have enough, though, since he did store 200 rupees on top of Cliff Plateau. So won't have an issue there. And Dean is back at Windfall. Yeah, Artemis, that's something that a lot of runners seem to forget about. Ooh, Zunari giving us a bomb. Looks like Jarhead is going to hand in the Zunari quest as well. I'm 5 seconds ahead, Artemis. Ugh, okay. I'm gonna pause for like 5 seconds. And we're gonna see if that matches up at all. Alright, so are you guys seeing Dean on Bird's Peak? And did Jarhead just get to the fairy island? Alright, so it looks like I'm still a bit ahead. It's okay, we can work with it. We'll be fine. Both runners are now at DRC. Yes, sorry everyone. So right now, both runners are pretty neck and neck. Both entering DRC at roughly the same time. Maybe Jarhead a second and a half behind Dean. Alright, so hopefully I'm matched up a little bit better now and not spoiling anything for you guys. But both runners are in the cavern, working on getting this first chest here. Dean missing the stick throw, and then again. Looks like Jarhead is going a little bit out of vanilla order, which is totally okay. Looks like Dean is following him anyways. And there is our last pearl. So we should be seeing Tot G soon, maybe, hopefully. All right, Artemis, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Both runners burning their booties. I don't know. I was paused trying to catch up. Fall behind, I guess, because I was ahead. So both of them make it inside the little tunnel there, using the fire to boost them in. Interesting little trick. Okay. Jarhead opened the tingle chest. Did you guys see that? Okay, okay. I think we're on. Artemis just notified. Discord. Okay, I think we should be good now. So Dean is getting the big key chest. I don't think Jarhead got that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Missed a little bit there. Alright, I don't know what's in this chest because I didn't look. I could look, but you know. Another small key, it looked like. And Jarhead grabbed the big key from the chest he just opened. Yep, so it looks like Dean is going back to grab the pearl. He must have just missed that on his route there. And Jarhead having a little bit of trouble here, but I'm sure he'll figure it out. Do we seem matched up now, Artemis, or am I still a little bit ahead? Jarhead's storing this chest here to go back out to do small key skip, hence why he skipped the big key chest. Okay, Artemis. So we're close. Sounds good. Alright, so it does look like I'm still a little bit ahead, but Dean did end up grabbing a bottle so don't know if he's going to save Graham or not. And the chest that Jar stored was a bow, because Dean got that. Oh, it looks like Jarhead failed small key skip, so he has to do it again. Sorry about this, everyone. Trying to get this in order. Oh yeah, you're right, Artemis. But it looks like he is going to grab it. Artemis, could you do one more check with me? Alright. I think we're on point then, unless I am so far ahead that you're talking about something else, but... Oh yeah, I'm still ahead. Dang it. I apologize, everyone. Alright, I think we're good now. I hope. But I believe Jar is almost done with the dungeon now. He has big key, so shouldn't be storing anything. I don't know if the chests need to be open. Doesn't look like it. He grabbed a fairy there, so that can only mean one thing. The cutscene boss, yes. Dean, in my least favorite room right now. I really do not like that Meg tail at all. And Dean will have to get storage here since he didn't grab the big key. So he's going to store one of the chests right outside the boss room here. And just clip his way into Goma. So Dean entering Goma as Jarhead is on the last phase should be done here soon if Goma cooperates. Yep. And there she goes. Jarhead grabbing that Triforce shard and heading on out. Am I ahead on someone? But only one person? Or what? I'm ahead with Jar. Alright, I don't know, because wouldn't that put me behind frame? I don't know. Anyways, Jar is warping to Southern Ferry. Gonna grab what's inside here. Jar giving us some commentary of his own, apparently. Way to go, Artemis. Just way to go. And Dean has finished getting his first Triforce shard, but he is headed back into the dungeon. And Jar is going to Tower of the Gods. Yeah, I think I'll just watch the stream and have like a little bit of delayed commentary, I suppose. That way I won't spoil anything a few seconds early. Hi, Tuba. I don't know, Rusty. Let me pull up the spoiler log just so I can know. Possibly. Yeah, it's not in a good spot there, Rusty. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not terrible, but it's pretty late. Yeah. And Dean is getting storage, probably going to be doing a super swim. So again, if you're photosensitive, please look away from Dean's side of the stream. And Jarhead got Master Sword there. That's his final Master Sword. So Dean has one more check here in paw print that he'll be grabbing. And I believe that's his final pearl. Yes, it is. No, he only grabbed the one chest behind Boulder because he didn't have power bracelets or bombs before coming in, nor did he have Leaf, so he couldn't grab that one. That rat not being kind to Jarhead. And Dean is following into Tower of the Gods as well. They really are rusty, at least in this game, not in real life. That's true. P-hats are the worst. Okay, they're not as bad as Magtails, though. Nice, Artemis. I love that. Here's another bow in Tower of the Gods. Skullhammer was from Maggie, and the power bracelets, I don't remember, but they were on Windfall somewhere. Tingle, yes. Artemis is right. Yeah, I don't know, Artemis. I guess we'll see if he picks up any large item. Yeah, I'm assuming he doesn't because I don't remember seeing him in Tingle. And Jar giving us more commentary. It seems Jarhead is routing on the fly there. But I think Tingle gave a heart container as well, and Dean only has 3 hearts, so I don't think he went to Tingle. shield on the stone tablet. Yeah. So, because Jar has 4 hearts and Dean only has 3. Dean has not visited our friend Tingle. He might be routing them in later on. Since there are quite a few windfall checks still there, there's probably something necessary. Oh, Dean. Those chews, the electric chews, are not the kindest. Oh, Tuba. Jarhead grabbing Earth God's lyric, which leads me to believe that Earth Temple isn't going to be very kind. Oh no, Dean. Dean, please. Okay, we're good. Dean grabbing those fire and ice arrows. Yeah, I'm not sure why either, Tuba. And yeah, I had to go check the log to see what it was. Alright, so Jarhead is making his way to the 3rd statue, and Dean is working on the 2nd. So we've got a little bit between them, but it's not that far. So we're still pretty close. Jar struggling with the Armos here. Trying to get that chest, but he gets it. Ah, that's a good location for a small key. Right outside the door that needs it. No leaf, so Jarhead has to do this room vanilla, which isn't the fastest, but it gets the job done. For the big key. Nice. And that's all he needed in that room. Not having Leaf in Tower of the Gods is really interesting. You kind of forget how to do it the original way or different ways when you don't have the items that you're used to having. But Jar is trying to bomb boost over, which seems to be the way to go. I do believe Jar has Command Melody though, so if it doesn't work, considering he only has one heart left. Oh, but he makes it. He does have a fairy, that is true, yep. But I think he's saving that for something else. Jar just walks into the fire there. Jar. There goes that fairy. He'll have to grab another one if he plans on saving Grandma. Which I'm pretty sure he plans on saving Grandma. Yes, you are correct, Artemis. Save Grandma or else. Dean going to grab the big key as well. It looks like he is. So no Top G big key skip today. Jar claiming to be bad. The compass. Unfortunately, that is a chest we cannot skip, so it had to be opened. I don't think he was calling the seed bad in that one, just himself. Was it Artemis? Was it pre-roll? Jar grabbing another fairy. Yeah, Rusty, that sounds like something Jar would say. So what you're saying, Artemis, is that you just roll really mean seed. I like that explanation. I personally find your seeds very nice to watch. I wouldn't want to play them though. Finishes Godin. Rusty, they would be average. Alright, so Jarhead finishes up with Godin and is grabbing his second Triforce shard. Well, then they would be slightly bad, Rusty. But only very slightly. Alright, so Jar is going to outset, so considering, well, I don't know, he could do Earth Temple right now, but I'm assuming he's going to save Grandma. I think it's just more likely to roll a bad seed than it is to roll a good one. Because, like, what makes a seed bad? I think there's more bad checks than there are good checks for items. I don't know. No, I would not want to run this without a spoiler log because the logic isn't very nice. I don't know. When people say good seed, I think they mean one that's pretty fast. So, something that's sub-2able, I guess. When it's normal. Without spoiler logs, but... And Jarhead is going to Earth Temple right now. And Godin is being an awful boss, which is typical. Alright, so Jarhead is in Earth Temple. Not really sure what all is in here, but it has to be something good if he's going there early. Dean working his way to getting that second Triforce shard. Jarhead having to use the command melody in the first room here because we are still without Leaf. I don't know either, Artemis, but I'm sure he has his reasons. Yeah, no comment on that, Elijah. You'll have to watch and find out. But Artemis, to answer your earlier question or your concern, I think he might just be doing it to get it out of the way, to be honest. Yeah, Dean is also headed to Earth Temple. So their routes are pretty similar, it seems. Yeah, Dean doesn't have the power bracelets as far as we know, so this... Yeah, he's gonna find out right now. Dang. Dean, what are you doing? I think he took a look at his spoiler log and is gonna go grab those now. Maybe he'll do some other things in the meantime. So I guess I spoke too soon about their routes being similar. But it looks like Jarhead is leaving Earth Temple. Did he grab anything? He's apparently an idiot, according to himself. So I guess Jarhead is also leaving Earth Temple and going to Windfall. So Jar doesn't have Hammer, so he needs to talk to Tot, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so Dean's got his power bracelets now. Yeah, it looks like Jar is headed to Maggie. Dean is gonna do another super swim, so please look away if you are photosensitive. Ah, Maggie had the Pictobot. And the hammer. Okay, makes sense. Struggling a little bit with the super swim, so just opting to take the boat. Yeah, so he gave her Moblin's letter and then spoke to her again to get the free item. Artemis, that's what he did. Oh, about Dean. Why? What are you confused about Dean? Is he missing something? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think he meant to grab power bracelets earlier, and then I think he just doesn't want to change his route right now. I don't really know. Yeah, it might be just trying to think of things on the fly and trying to get done as fast as possible. So could be a lot of different things that are the reason for it. Looks like Jar is going to be lighting the lighthouse as well. Did Dean grab letter from DRC? Yes, I think he did. No, I know he did. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's not a friendly seed, Artemis, that's for sure. Alright, so Jar skipped the chests up top, so I'm assuming Pompey and Vera have to have something. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any reason to do this. Oh no, not the bomb bag. Alright, Pompey and Vera, what do you have? Oh, I know what they have. Okay. The light arrows. So is that what Jar came here for? Was the light arrows? Oh, and the hammer, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, Tuba. I really don't know. Seems both runners were having difficulty with routing. Yeah, Jar didn't talk to Kareeb or get the chest, did he? Did he talk to Kareeb? Heck. He can't get transparent chest because he doesn't have hookshot or leaf. And I don't think there's any other way to get it. But yeah, I don't think he talked to Creep. Okay, yeah. He did light up the lighthouse for a reason, just... Yeah. Love your seeds, Artemis. At least from the sidelines. Both runners are actually in the same room with the same cutscene at the same time, so this is interesting. Dean should have 6. I believe Artemis is tracking. Yeah, no worries, Artemis. It's totally okay. Shot, which it looks like Dean is going to be storing. Working on that bomb drop storage. Not an easy trick. Tuba, you can only wish that. Yeah, you're right, Artemis. Dean will not have light arrows, so he'll have to use the Mirror Shield intended vanilla way. And Jar is going to the basement, so not a very nice Earth temple, it seems. Oh no, Artemis, do I need to look at the... Oh no. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Dang. I think that's just because he didn't really have a chest to store. He kind of opened... Or wait, he does have a chest to store. He has the first one. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you're right, Artemis. He could have, but I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, I've actually never seen this done without Leaf before, so this is new for me. But I'm assuming it's pretty not nice. Oh, yes, it's definitely not nice. Dean will probably have to go get the big key as well. Seeming to not have any issues with Jalhalla. Yeah, I don't know, Artemis. I wouldn't want to do it without Leaf for that exact reason. Jar not realizing how far ahead he is. Oh, Tuba. Alright, so I think we just need a Leaf. Yeah, we just need Leaf to be in go mode for Jarhead. And then Dean needs to grab the light arrows as well. So we're getting close. There's Maggie's letter on transferring chest. Mail! And it looks like Jar is going to be delivering that. To check the postman in the bar. Delivery bag was in paw print. Yeah, paw print had delivery bag, one of the pearls, and grapple hook. And since neither of the runners are going to check it, I will say it. Hero's Charm was scale the wall. So since Jarhead is checking this, I can only assume it's one thing. And it is. Dean seeming to play leapfrog with the Triforce shard there. Yeah, there was a pearl in DRC. So Jarhead is now entering Forbidden Woods. It's gonna be his final dungeon. And since we have all the items necessary to complete the game, he will be go moding. Convenient placement. Not for the leaf, by the way. I was talking about the big key. You should start charging, Artemis. And within only a matter of a minute or so, Jarhead is already headed to the boss of Forbidden Woods. I think we might all have to do that, Elijah. This was a very interesting seed. Oh no, Tuba. I can only imagine what you would think of. $20 spheres. Wow. Is that even possible? I mean, I guess it is. It would have to be like every item is locked behind another item. Huh. Interesting. But Jarhead is going to Hyrule right now. So Dean is grabbing those last few items he needs. Had to grab the Picto Box from Maggie so that he could get the Pompey and Varrocheck. And he also grabbed Maggie's letter, which he did the cutscene for, but I don't think he grabbed it yet. Excuse me. Dean has 7 shards. He still has to do Forbidden Woods. Oh, well, hello there, Jarhead. Dean getting his light arrows and heading to the bar to get his leaf. And now Dean should be heading to Forbidden Woods to get his final shard, and Jarhead is climbing the stairs up to Puppet Ganon. Maggie's letter was in Transparent Chest. And Hookshot was in Third Crypt of Earth Temple. Yeah, Maggie's letter was locked behind 3 dungeons and then had the leaf. Jarhead taking down the first phase of Puppet Ganon pretty easily. Oh no, Artemis. You're making enemies right now. Fair enough. Jarhead is on to phase 3 of Puppet Ganon. As Dean enters the last room before the boss. The worm in the wall for Jarhead there. And Jar finishes up with Puppet Ganon. Dean used fire arrows to get down Calidanos. Excuse me. Jarhead is in the final battle. And he finishes with roughly a 122. GG's to Jarhead, who may be joining us for an interview, possibly, shortly. Hello.
Hi.
So, tell us about the seed.
It's bad.
Could you be more descriptive, please?
I mean, it seems like everyone kind of understood the general thing of what made it bad, but I didn't realize the transparent chest situation until I killed Goma. Like, I was killing Goma, I was just like, alright, I gotta go over there. I was, like, looking through my route, and I was just like, wait a second. How do I get to transparent chest from here?
Yeah. that was a difficult one.
Yeah, so then I had to quickly search through the spoiler log for Command Melody and Earth God's Lyric. I already vaguely knew where Earth God's Lyric was because I happened to see it offhand earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I just had to, and luckily Command Melody was like right there. So I was able to just quickly grab that, then head into Tower, do the stuff in there. Tower without Leaf is never fun. I'm glad I had that fairy.
Yeah.
God. See, I did that, went to Earth Temple, and then I was like thinking through my head, I was like, oh, okay, so my original plan was just to, you know, like leaf through Earth Temple and like go mode straight down to the bottom and just grab the third crypt on the way. And I was just like, oh, I was gonna need to I'm gonna need to grab a small key. The small key I was thinking about grabbing is in the right side, and then a little bit later I was just like, oh wait, I can't get right side. Where's another key I can get? End of Floor Masters. Great. Get to the one room. Oh god, I need hammer. So yeah. I just figured I'd get everything else on the way to hammer, or while I was getting hammer, like Lados and such.
You weren't the only one to forget a critical item for Earth Temple, though.
Yeah, Dean said he forgot power bracelets before it.
Yep, he forgot to go visit Tingle earlier.
So then, like, where did he get? What was the pearl that was in Pop? There was something in Pop Print that was necessary. There were two things in Pop Print that were necessary.
Paw Print. He went to Paw Print after getting bombs. To get that pearl.
Wait. He double dipped Paw Print?
Yeah, he double dipped.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was like. What? Why'd you do that? Now I get it. Okay. Yeah, he said, I forgot power bases before ET. Weird, I can't pick up this rock.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god. Yeah. Leaf locked behind every dungeon that wasn't Forbidden Woods. God.
Yep, that's what it was.
So bad.
Also, yeah, you didn't grab Hero's Charm, which made me and Artemis very sad.
Where was it?
It was Scale the Wall and Paw Print. And considering
I didn't happen to come across it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We were just discussing it beforehand, and since Grapple Hook was right there, we were hoping one of you would grab it, but neither of you did.
Yeah, I didn't look at what was there. I was like, I usually I would like try to find that stuff afterwards, I think usually. But this time I had like a minute left and I was like just thinking, "Oh my god, this seed is bad." So I just wasn't thinking about it. I did end up getting 2 bottles though.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of, what happened in DRC with the small key skip there?
Honestly, I don't really know. I think I kind of know. I just was like angled too far, so I didn't land on land, and then I just kind of fell down. And then I landed. I didn't like void, so I was like, maybe I can climb back up. So I gave it a shot. Didn't go very well, as you could see. I just committed, and then eventually I actually pointed out, just alright, let's just go store the other chest. It was funny because that was my original plan for a bottle, but then I didn't have like a good plan for going to Bird's Peak. Like, I could have super swam from Mother and Child, but I haven't done that before. So, I don't know. It was just awful.
Yeah, this seed didn't treat either you or Dean very kindly.
Yeah. My god, Artemis. Yeah, I was like going through this, I was like, man, this is kind of annoying. And then, yeah, as the further it went, it was like, oh, this is pretty bad. And then I got to Goma, which I was like, oh, this is really bad. Yeah. Gomo was when it clicked how bad it was. I had to quickly reroute.
Dean finishing up Puppet Ganon, so he should be finished here shortly.
Yeah. This was worse than ET in basement.
Yeah, you had to go to ET.
Yeah, you had to finish ET and go to ET basement and then go back up to go kill Jahala. I guess technically Leaf wasn't locked behind Earth Temple basement, but like, still pretty bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too nice.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
But GG, congrats on continuing into the tournament.
Yeah. I put it up on the screen, I'm pretty sure, but like that hammer thing, I was like, this is like legitimately FF worthy bad.
Yeah, at that point you were still pretty far ahead though, so I'm glad you didn't FF.
I considered it, but I was just like, I just want to finish it and see what happens. Because Dean is saying it's going pretty bad for him too.
It looks like we have double Dean on string now.
Yeah. Sorry, I ended my stream.
That's okay.
I was like dealing with some IRL stuff when Artemis messaged me the permalink. I was just like, oh yeah, I need to do that race. Because talking with someone that I was probably gonna mail something to. It's just like, oh right. Dean and also Dean. Nice, Dean. In
Dean
the
had
good
to
old
get
photo
this.
shooting. Oh, Dean.
Dean's finish.
The instant reset. Yeah,
Not
that
sure if Dean is gonna come talk to us or not, but I believe he has to work at 4. So I don't know if he'll be coming in.
Wow, Dean and I finished 3 seconds apart. Sorry, Artemis.
I also believe that there will be a race on ZSR here shortly for the bi-weekly.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna join that there, Jar?
No. Not after this thing. God. Dean.
Hi,
What's
Dean.
up?
How is it going?
What a dumb seed.
Yeah.
Like, late leaf is almost always really rough to route for Plandomizer.
But then this was like Leaf was like one of the last things. Like
Yeah.
that's just exceptional.
Leaf was the last thing before I went. Was my go mode item actually
Yeah,
technically?
mine too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I went to Earth Temple. I didn't have power bracelets. The first time I went, I wrong warped to freaking our Great Fish Isle. I didn't have any rupees when I showed up.
No. My original plan was because I pretty much have to get the bottle anyways, or I have to get grammar anyways. My plan was get the bottle in DRC, and then use that, and then I would get like 50 rupees from the Furor's Pearl Mail to get the thing. So, and then I was just like, no, let's just go to Cliff Plateau, and Cliff Plateau had money, so my money was taken care of accidentally.
You went to Cliff Plateau and did Birds Rock Peak after?
Yeah.
And there was money in Birds Rock?
No, the top of Cliff Plateau had a silver.
Oh. I also thought about, like, if I were to have done Birds Rock Peak, I would have gotten the rupees.
Yeah. I realized that afterwards, but
Because I swam there from Windfall after getting grappling hook, and I swam all the way there, clipped in, and I could have, like, warped from there to Great Fish and then just gotten back and saved, like, a trip or two.
yeah.
It was just very, very strange. Always thought G is dumb. Always
Yeah.
late leaf is dumb. So we got the extra.
I was convinced this was a pre-roll once I realized the transparent chest situation, until Artemis said it wasn't.
I just before doing this race did a couple routing. Like I did a couple seeds. I'm like, all right, it seems pretty straightforward. Like a couple weird scenarios here, but like I guess I'm like being accounting for them, and then this happened.
Yeah.
Was not ready for this.
Yeah. Nothing could prepare you for this train wreck.
No. And then just like my route for Dragon Roost is all just like all the small keys are together and then all the other stuff is together kind of haphazardly. So I didn't like have like a clear direction of exactly what to get when. And
Yeah.
I just kind of missed over stuff. It's so
I
big,
ended
it's-
up only grabbing one of the like basement DRC keys, and then I went to do small key skip, and I fell down, but then I didn't void, so I tried to climb back up. It didn't work.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a bit trying to climb back up. Then I just had to go store the other chest, which was another bottle. So I ended up with 2 bottles instead of 1.
I figured that was the like easiest routed bottle, and was that one. If I would have like only gotten 1 basement key, and I would have stored that chest.
Yeah.
There was a couple things that just weren't well thought out in that section of things.
Yeah.
And then the delivery bag with the hook shot and the transparent chest conundrum, like that happening
Yeah.
exactly like that is just like, what are the odds?
Yeah. Like, goodness.
The seed I just rolled prior to seeing this one had like a Master Sword Chamber as the last sword or something like that, and I was like, even this seed isn't that bad, even all things considering. Nope,
Yeah.
nothing.
It's always the race seed that's the worst one.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of races that I've done where it's like all the casual races is like they're just this literally just that casual. Easy first level seeds with low spheres and stuff like this, and then actual races give me this.
Yeah. It do be like that.
I'm sure the commentary was like foreheading like half the time of watching us too.
It was mostly just me saying I have no idea what's going on. So.
Damn.
Right. Do we have any other words to mention besides that seed sucks?
That's like the top message of the day.
I
I
tried
don't
to
think we
do.
have anything more to talk about. You guys kind of covered everything that we were watching.
I tried to do boss key skip without leaf.
Is that actually a thing?
No, it might be if you just get the correct angle, but like I fell and wasn't able to like jump slash or react or anything
Damn.
at a weird angle. I don't know. It was a desperate attempt.
Like, the big key wasn't even like a big deal for me since it was just in the first mirror room chest.
Yeah, no, it wasn't an issue whatsoever. I was just trying to cheese the system.
Fair enough.
Well, all right. Thanks so much, Dean and Jarhead, for giving us this awesome race. Even though the seed was not kind.
At all.
But I think we're ready to wrap it up now. Artemis is going to be sending us over to ZSR2, where they will be holding the bi-weekly tournament settings race for today.
Nice.
So we'll get to see some more Wind Waker randomizer.
All right, then. I will see you all later.
Yes, see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.
Enjoy the bi-weekly. Bye.
Bye.